Okay. Serenity, hi. Hi, everybody. Lovely people. Thank you so much. What I want to do right off the bat is give you a link to the Let's Go Meta Grant Report. Where the heck did I put that? Okay, here it is. Okay, let me get that into the chat. Okay, chat. Okay. Uh, There it is. Okay, you want to download this Let's Go Meta Grant Report, okay, before you do anything. That's very important, okay. And also look for guaranteed income. I mean, this is what's going to be very big. It looks like in the future, there's so many people who are financially struggling in our country. And we don't have a most of the programs are all bureaucratic, and the other programs that are being tested now are things that are called guaranteed income. And that's where they just give you, yeah, Tammy, they just give you money. Oh, Tammy got the report out. Great, Tammy. That mine or what? God. So it's going to be more and more around the country. We're going to try to help people who are struggling with something called a guaranteed income. And why isn't mine click going on? Tammy, hi, that's it. Yeah, so we want to. I want to make sure that our members know about that and how to keep up on it and really to learn about guaranteed income programs. I just did this yesterday, and you probably saw the video if you're looking this morning. On if you go chat, this is what I use. You could use any of these. Chat, open AI.com. Okay. And if you go there and put in information on guaranteed income, and now here's the process I went through to learn more what they haven't done. So don't forget, when you're using AI, what you're doing is searching the internet, the entire internet, without ads. See, this is a way to search the internet without ads and get the information you need without anybody ripping you off, without ads or anything like that. So you want to know about guaranteed income. Okay, say just what I did. I think I put where is guaranteed income available? Okay, put that in. Now, what they did, they don't send you a whole big Encyclopedia Britannica, which they can because they search that. It's all very bite-sized pieces of information, like one page, and highlighted and organized very well. I mean, it's better than I'll ever do for you. So make sure you do that. And then, though, if they don't have, like the first time they did it for me, it was mostly what countries have it. See, it's all over the world they're doing this. We're just getting into that. So you want to put what states have it to see what states have this, and then what cities have this. See, and that's how you get down to where you are, okay? And that's how to do that. I mean, you have to, I mean, I believe that, Google is the kiss of death, unless you really know exactly an office or a name you're looking for. I mean, it's great stuff, but the problem is it's used for marketing and for getting money from people who have problems. So if you put a problem in there, you get the sharks coming after you. And now there's more sharks than ever. I mean, I just went to say, here's an interesting elder care hotline. That's a and let me get the URL for. Okay. And whenever you're looking for something like that I give you or mention or whatever, you don't want to do a .com because there's too many private companies that'll make their name look like it's the government name, but they're not a .gov. So it's very easy to eliminate all the scammers by just only going to .gov or .org. Okay. Now here, the elder care hotline. I mean, if you're a senior, no. And by the way, I just did a video. I forget if I put it up already. I don't know what the hell I do most of the time. And the government considers you a senior at 40 years old. Now, that doesn't mean every program starts at 40, but that's when age discrimination starts, at 40. So if you feel taken advantage of, that they fired you or hired somebody else who's younger because they just discriminated against you and you're over 40, man, you have a case, and you don't have to hire a lawyer to do it. You could just call the elder care hotline, and I put the link up there, and there's an 800 number, to follow up on with the elder care hotline. And so you need legal help. And actually, there's free legal help for seniors on anything. But I think that legal help, if it's not age discrimination, most of the other programs start at 50 or 60. But I know we have lots of members at that. Or you have loved ones that are that. So get them the help they need. In the video I just did, I'm going to have a listing of all our seniors, state senior options. Let me see if I can easily get that and give it to you right now. Here's a, okay. Here's a listing. This is a state-by-state listing I'm going to put in the chat. Okay. Now, if you're a senior or have a disability, download this report. This report is, hundreds of hours of our research that we went and got for every state. What are the best sources of grants and free help for you in that state? So the report that you see the link there for is really a state-by-state listing. Then when you see that state-by-state listing, what you do is download the report for your state. Okay. And that's what happens. Now you have the report for your state. And now, we try to organize it as best we can. I mean, it's not perfect. You have a perfect answer, but the information doesn't lend itself to giving you the perfect answer. It's a little more complicated than that. That's why we have to teach you a little bit about how to get that. And because it's also different in Serenity piece. It's also different in every state, in every city, in every county. So it's really just too complicated to be able to give everybody very simple answers to what sounds like a simple question, but the answers are more complicated than the questions. And that's the problem. And that's why I have this service. It's one-on-one help to help you get through those stumbling blocks that stops you from getting, because most people will just try for a little bit and have roadblocks and then give up. And as Tammy will tell you, she's a winner of $200,000 worth of grants. She said, "You don't do that." Tammy, can you give me a call? Do you have my phone number, or why don't you chat? Leave your phone on our Facebook chat. I think I have that for you. I want to bounce something off you. Tammy helps so many people here, and it's incredible. I mean, and she's gotten more grants than I have. She's got $200,000 of government grants. That's why I feel that our members are so important. They're the backbone of everything. And that's important. And Jamie helps out at our workshops and everything. So she's an important lady here. And she helps people. Yes, we'll email you. Okay, thank you, Tammy. But anybody out there, remember, we have the 4th is the the application deadline for our $60,000 grant that we give out. And it's really $500 or $1,000. And we've been giving out that for a year and a half now or something. It was like over $1 million or more that we've been giving out. And that's barely the size of our business. We just give it all out. And that's important. Wisconsin report is not bad, but it's not the best like the others. The Wisconsin report for what? Is that our 500 grants for the state Wisconsin report, Rashad? I don't know which Wisconsin report. Or did you just download the report for the meta grants? We don't have a state report for the meta grants. We have the meta grants shows you other reports. The meta grants is the LESCO meta grant reports shows you answers to specific questions. So you need money to buy a house, you need money to buy a car, you need money to get out of debt, you need money to start a business, you want to fix up your house. Okay, so it doesn't show you the state by state, it shows you where to go state by state for other things, but the meta grant is not it's a different report. It just gives you the top questions people have, and it gives you the answers to the top questions. And then up on top of that, we have, I think, a listing of the meta grant report. So you can download your state 500 mini grant report for your state, because we have the link to how to get all the mini grants for your state. Okay. And that's it. Okay, Tammy there. Tammy. You're right there. Thank you. So that's it. And the key is asking questions. And the way you do that is on Facebook. You just start a new discussion, and I answer most of those. Me and somebody. God, I am just terrible with names, and it's not going to get easier. It's going to get worse. But I'm having fun, and that's the most important thing. So anybody have a question? Give me a question, okay? So I can answer your question. That's what I really want to do, because that's, I think, my expertise is that I've been studying this 48 years, so I don't know what I know. And so if you ask me a question, then I could see, oh, I didn't know I knew something about that. So it's really answering your questions. And that's why the hardest thing about this is trying to figure out what's in your mind. Because I swear I could get an answer to anything. Like I used to write a book a year. And the hardest part was thinking of the title. Because I knew I could do a reference book on anything. You tell me what you need money and help for. And I've written 100 books on places of money and help for people over the years. So I know this stuff is out there. It's not easy, but it's out there. And if you have an easier place to get it, fine. But the government has it there for everybody. I have one. I started a notary business last year. So I was told in order to get a business grant, you have to have maybe not. I wouldn't go look for that. I would just look for help. You don't look for if they show you a business grant you're eligible for, then okay, go get the EIN, or LLC. But most of them you don't need that, and so it's important not to get all these forms and not to get all these things somebody tells you should have to do. If they have money to give you, okay. If they're not the people giving out the money, don't listen to them. We'll always love you. Talking for time. Thank you, sir. But Rashad, now here, go to that meta grant report. Look at number 5. Okay, number 5 there shows you how to find free mentors where you live that will help you start a business, help you find money, help you get legal help, help you anything you need to help you start a business. They're there to help you for free. And it's all right there. I mean, and the only time you want to spend money, particularly getting an LLC or anything like that, is if you know a place that says they'll give you money or let you apply. If you're an LLC, then you go give an LLC. I mean, they're easy to do because they take money. All it takes is money and you do it. And now, see, on these people, been through this 100 times with so many other people like you. They know the landscape. But don't forget, one person doesn't know everything. So that's why the best way to use these people is use 3 of them or 4 of them, as many as you could fit on your dance card. You talk to them about doing this because everybody will have different ideas, or whatever. And don't forget, there's always more than one way to do anything. And you don't need money to make money. There's certain ways that you may need it, but there's always other options. And that's why life is always finding the other option. The only businesses that I had failed were the ones I started with money. The first 2 I started with money and they failed. I mean, fuck this. I just got to start, find a customer. What kind of business, Rashad, are you interested in? Rashad, help me. You have helped me more than family. Oh, that's awfully nice, Serenity. Where do you live, Serenity? I mean, I don't think I have anything better to do in my life than to try to help something with the information I know that may help their life. God, I mean, that's a superpower. You far from DC or what? And that's why I'm just going to spend the rest of my life doing this. Sorry, that was the question. I'm sorry, what was the question? Oh, what kind of business you want to start? I want to give you some 30 minutes. Oh, wonderful. You're in the neighborhood. We're having a porch fest here on Saturday in front of my apartment building. We're going to have 3 bands here. And they are going to start at 2 o'clock till 6 o'clock. I guess 4 bands, aren't we? Yeah. And sometimes we get as many 200-300 people in the front of our building here. It's a smaller, older building, about 70 condos in there. Yeah. So what else are you trying to do, Serenity? I mean, are you trying to start a business or what? But Rashid, you're going to tell me what kind of business you want to do, okay? Well, I started already my notary business, which I have my LLC. Okay, and but I need funding. Okay, well then you have it, so you don't have to worry about that. No, you need business, Rashid. You need business. Okay, you need funding because you don't have any business, but you have everything you need right now. If I said I need a notary, you could charge me right now, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. So you don't need money to start a business. You need customers. That's what business is all about. See, you're going to try to look for money because you think you know how to get customers and you really don't until you really do it for a long time. I mean, it takes me a long time to figure out what people buy and how they buy it and everything. And so anything you have in your mind now is going to change after you try it for 6 months. So that's why it's trying to get money is, I think, a trap, particularly for a business like you have. Yes, it's in the street. You'll just come to the street. Yeah, we're in Adams Morgan. Yeah. And I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I can't spend time with you, but I hope they say hello and see you. It's let's see. I am a female disabled veteran. I have a problem. I have one big goal to achieve. The problem is getting a car repair that was hit and run. The goal is to buy a building that I can run a wellness center on. I will cater to female at-risk veterans. Okay, I love it there. Oh, thank you, Serenity. Okay, let's go back to Rashid. Okay, okay. What you want to do is contact these people, help you figure out how to get customers. That's all. Because what you're going to get if you just go ask for money, you'll find some money and you'll throw it at something probably doesn't even work. So there are other ways to do that. I started all my businesses now without money because I don't know how to get customers. Ask my question on YouTube. I didn't realize Tammy came on so fast. Oh, on YouTube, yeah. Um, so Rashid, that's what you want to do. You make an appointment with two or three of these people. Try to find ways. Believe me. I mean, I know it's hard to believe me, especially if I can get just like a clown. But you want to find customers. Please only try to find customers and how to do that. There's too many free places to find customers. Let me tell you a report on how I do it. Here's a free seminar I have on how I find customers for free. All my businesses now. I only pay for customers after I've tried for free and know exactly how to get customers. If you don't, you're just going to be pissing away money forever. Okay, Rashid. But no matter what you do, make sure you apply. Let's see. Right. Make sure you apply to those free mentors and tell them you need help getting customers, because if you're going to go up a lot of blind alleys that will lead nowhere if you just say at this point you want to get grants. Okay, you want to get customers. There's ways to do that without money, so they'll help you think through that. Okay, here's a report. It says retire in 3 years, but it's sort of like it's how to start a business without any money, and that's what I asked my question on you. Okay, how to contact Rashid for notary services? Facebook. Oh, see, Ron needs notary services. See, you already have a business. See, now this is what life is about. This is what. Oh, she gave you her number. Okay, see, now go make appointment with those people, Rashad, is it? Rashad, yeah. About how to get customers. That's all you have to worry about. If there's legal problems, they'll help you with that. There's accounting problems, they'll help you with all that too. Now, we had another thing. Serenity. Okay, yeah. What am I on? On Columbia Road in Adams Morgan. And it's in the 1800 block of Columbia Road. Okay, you'll see me in a crazy suit unless it rains. We were supposed to have this 2 weeks ago, but it rained. So this is and it's a hit and miss, but it'd be fun. Sure, you can attend. 1851 Columbia Road. Okay, you'll find me running around the streets. I mean, and I'll give you a free drink inside. We, for members, for residents, I'm serving cocktails or beer and stuff like that, drinks and snacks in our lobby. So find me. So we bring in lobby and get you juiced up. Okay. We have Rashid, grateful. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Naria. I am extremely interested in purchasing my second home. I need additional resources. I'm interested in receiving $1,000 or more each month for various reasons. Okay. Kish, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, here's what to do. See the Let's Go Meta grant. Okay, the Let's Go Meta grant. Okay, and in there, item number 7 in the Let's Go Meta grant is how to find money to buy and fix up a house, or buy a house, or whatever, housing. But the beginning of that, there are 7 organizations, nonprofit organizations, that help people who don't have a lot of money buy homes. Okay. And they're the people to talk to. You make appointments with everyone. See, getting this help is a people business. It's not an internet business. I mean, the internet makes it easier in a way, but no, you have to stay away from YouTube. Bless you, 2 to 6. Yeah, right. Unless it rain, or a lot of shit happens. Who knows? Email me and maybe I'll see it. Let's go free radio at gmail.com. And let's see. Where was I? Yeah, it's a people. So for housing, you want to call those 7 people because they help people get homes, buy homes, help you find money for homes, everything. So, but you talk to all 7. You don't call one and say, "What do you got?" No, I mean it's like going to the prom. You don't ask one person and they say no, and you sit home from the prom. No, you have to ask other people. And that's how things get done in this life, and that's how you solve financial problems. So you always have to go more, 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 more. Ask other people, and you have to do it live or on phone. As you can't do that all the time, but as much as you can. Okay, Jimmy Juarez. I actually my name came up on last month's October winter. I have been in contact with Mary, but she stopped communicating. Don't want her. Someone got a hold of my bank card. So bank account card had to be canceled, and something with PayPal too. Please help. Well, it sounds like Jimmy. Yeah, it sounds like we should send you a check. Maybe she has problems with that. I mean, she's a jack of all trades, does a lot, and she's behind the scenes. And when did you win? Oh, the October. What is that? September. So yeah, we just came out with the name, so it takes us a little bit. I mean, we're not going to screw you. And so it's not, just wait a day or two and send another email to Mary. I mean, everybody, is rushed. And when we have, 100, 200 names to get checks to, and we're not a big company. There's only a few of us. And that's the good part. The bad part is we're not a big company. The good part is we're not a big company. Yeah, and we all do our best with them. So be patient. We'll be there. I mean, I'll be here for 10, 15 more years, and I stand by what I say. I will contact multiple people today. Good, 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 good. Bless you, serenity, peace. Yeah, I would contact someone in my district to get a housing stabilization service provider in the new rent help Minnesota because because it's my referral only. Not sure what that means, Charity. Not sure what that means. Uh, but sounds like you're doing something. Sounds good, right? Listen, I have a company coming to stay, and I got to go out and exercise so I don't grow fat and old. I'm already old, and I'm still a short, fat kid in my head. So I got to fight this, tapeworm or whatever the hell I got in my body. It's 24/7. Look, I'm 80 years old. I've been fighting weight since 6th grade. And that's amazing. Just a little dim. I keep shining knowing that you're Keisha. Well, the thing the weight control thing is sort of, and it's sort of what I feel women have as sexual harassment. It's a little job you have as you go through life every day.